Title: Our new security system had a 24/7 live feed. The installer called me after the first night. "Sir, I'm deleting this footage forever. I'm telling you as a father, get your kids and leave that house." Why? I have paused, start. The installer's voice still echoes in my head. "Sir, I'm deleting this footage forever. I'm telling you as a father, get your kids and leave that house." It was 7:14 in the morning. The sun hadn't fully risen yet. My coffee was still warm when my entire life split in half. I remember staring at my reflection in the kitchen window. My hands were trembling, not from fear, but from something colder: anticipation. When the call ended, I didn't ask questions, I just opened the app. The new security system had 12 cameras. One of them pointed at the kitchen. The timestamp said 3:02 a.m. The clip started. There she was, my wife, standing barefoot in the dark. The refrigerator light spilled over her face like a confession booth. At first I thought she was sleepwalking. Then he walked in. Our neighbor, my friend. He kissed her neck like he'd done it 100 times. She laughed, soft, practiced, a sound I used to die for. But that wasn't what made the installer sick. It was what happened next. She pulled something out of the drawer, my chef's knife, the same one I used every Sunday to make breakfast for our kids. She pressed it to his chest playfully. He said, "He'll never know." And she said, "Oh, he will, eventually." Then she pointed the knife toward the camera and smiled. I didn't sleep that night, but I didn't cry either. I met Claire 12 years ago at a hospital vending machine. I was visiting my father, she was volunteering. She smiled, dropped her change, and apologized like she'd broken the world. We built everything together after that: our house, our business, our life. She was warmth, laughter, and light. Or maybe just a brilliant actress playing the part of my piece. We had 2 kids, Noah and Ella. I used to think she loved them more than anything. Now I realize she only loved how they made her look. The signs were there: the late-night walks, the work trips that never had receipts, the perfume that wasn't hers, the way her phone lit up when she smiled into the dark. I had ignored it all, until the night she forgot to mute her phone. A message popped up while she was asleep beside me. "Can't stop thinking about last night. He'll never find out." She had saved his number under Susan. I didn't confront her, not then. I just watched, observed, measured the shape of her lies. That's when I installed the security system. She thought it was for safety. It was, just not hers. Revenge isn't loud. It's quiet, patient, mathematical. First, I created a digital trail. I downloaded every clip, every late-night visit, every whisper. I backed it up to 3 drives, one hidden in my office, one in a bank locker, and one with my lawyer. Then I met with an accountant. I told him I suspected financial infidelity. He set up new accounts under my name, shifted assets, froze joint cards, all legally, all clean. Next, I called our business partner. Told him Claire was stepping down for personal reasons. He didn't argue. He'd seen enough of her carelessness lately. I kept my face neutral, my voice steady, my days normal. I kissed her good morning, packed lunches for the kids, watched her leave with her fake smile, and practiced warmth. Inside, I was sharpening something she couldn't see. 3 weeks later, I sent her a message. "Dinner tonight? Just us. 7 p.m. She replied with a heart emoji. I watched her get ready, humming, glowing, unaware. The restaurant was elegant, quiet. She wore the blue dress I bought her on our anniversary. I let her order her favorite wine. I didn't drink. When the waiter left, I handed her a small envelope. "For you," I said. She opened it. Inside was a flash drive. Her smile faltered. "What is this?" "Something the installer sent me," I said calmly. She froze. I watched every micro-expression collapse: confusion, fear, Realization. I leaned forward. He told me to leave the house. I did. The kids are safe. Don't go home. Her hands shook. You don't understand. No, I said. I understand perfectly. The restaurant's soft jazz drowned out her trembling voice. She reached for my hand. I pulled it back. You can tell the truth now, I said, or you can watch what happens when I do. Her lips parted, searching for lies, but the truth was already bleeding out of her eyes. I stood. Check your phone. Her phone buzzed on cue. She opened it, saw the shared drive link I'd sent. Every clip, every message, every whisper. Forwarded to her parents, her friends, her employer. Her breath hitched. You, how could you? Carefully. I left the restaurant before she spoke again. I didn't look back. By the time I got home, she was calling. By midnight, crying. By dawn, silent. The neighbor moved out within a week. His wife left him before he could pack. Claire tried to reach out through the lawyer. Divorce papers were clean. No fights, no custody battle. Just silence. She got half the savings I let her see. I kept everything else. No one believed her story after that video surfaced, not even her parents. She moved to another city. Alone, I still check the camera sometimes. Old habit. The house feels lighter now, the air cleaner. My kids laugh again. Sometimes, late at night, I catch my reflection in the kitchen window, the same place it all began. And I wonder if the installer knew how right he was. What he saw in that footage did destroy something, just not me. I was reborn from it. Claire once told me secrets rot when buried. She was right. I just made sure she was buried with hers. I didn't leave the house because of what he saw at 3 a.m. I left because I wanted her to see what I'd become by 3 a.m. the next day.